Hello and welcome back to Minecraft again. If you can't see by the arrows behind me, as soon as I joined in it was night and a skeleton and creeper both attacked me. That's why I now have gunpowder in my inventory. I'm not actually sure how much of this episode is going to be used, as what I'm going to do today, or at least plan on doing, is getting a bunch of resources. So I'm gonna go mining as well as go back to the dark oak forest, get some dark oak. What I really want to do is get those resources. I don't think strip mining would be very entertaining, at least not as I am now, as there's a lot of nothing that goes on with strip mining, so I feel like caving would be a bit more entertaining. Caving is also more dangerous. So I will be doing some caving, and I need some cobbled deep slate, and possibly some regular cobblestone, depending on how I build what I build. But so far I'm planning to build with cobbled deep slate. I'm going to start by exploring this island that is going to be our theme park, because I think it would be a good idea to see if there are any holes here that need to be covered up anyway. Because that way I can explore them first. I also like how this is rather flat, so I won't have to do a ton more terraforming. I will still have to do some, because it isn't completely flat, and I also don't want it to be completely flat. So it's completely flat, there it's got no character. So we still want some character. We just have to look around the character. The water, we might be able to work around. We can make a little pond, or either that or we'll just have to cover it up, which will be fine. Tons of flowers apparently, so there's no need to worry about color. Tons of animals as well. They'll have to die. Or become farm. It could become farm. Doesn't really look like any holes. Something over here looked a little promising. So I'll head that way. What I should have done with the iron, I was actually saving it for a pickaxe, and then I decided not to bring it with me because I was like, if I get a pickaxe, I get a pickaxe. If I get enough for a pickaxe, I'll get a pickaxe. If we're going mining, I'll get enough for a pickaxe. But what I should have done is made a shield. Shield would have been very helpful. Oh, this is going to be the death of me. Now I have to eat one swing. Or do I? Oh, I do. I almost feel like I should collect some diorite. Just because I've never built with diorite, and this is supposed to sort of be doing things I never do. Usually when I play games, I play them in complete silence. So it's a bit difficult for me to do things and speak at the same time. But this is fun. It's fun for me, but I also kind of want to make it fun for you. And leaving in little bits where I'm just kind of waiting or standing around or doing nothing. It's really fun for the people that are watching. Now we continue on. It's already gotten night outside. Oops, I'm stuck a bit. That wasn't fantastic. I don't really have a goal for how much iron and stuff I want to collect. I'm kind of just getting it and seeing where it goes once it goes, you know? I've seen a lot of people use this copper to make cool looking stuff, and I'm not sure if I'll be able to make anything cool with it. But that's also something I kind of want to use. Especially because of the copper bulbs. Although I've got a bit more time today than I did last time, this video is probably going to be a lot shorter. Or maybe not. So I'll probably have to cut out a lot of last videos. Simply because there was a lot of traveling. This is sort of like traveling. Anyway. Oop. Don't know where he went. Just gonna back up into here. Because I need to make more torches. Okay. It's actually a complete island. Yeah, it would be kind of nice to have like a little bit going over there. Maybe. Stem the theme park. It really depends on what I'm building for the theme park. Because I know it needs at least one roller coaster. Ferris wheel. I was thinking maybe a merry-go-round. That would be a bit difficult. It probably wouldn't go round. Oh, look at that cat. Don't have any string. If I go fishing, I have to kill him individually. Which is a bit of a hassle. Look at that cat. What time is it? Can't. Oh. The sunset's over there. I mean, actually, that would be great for the Ferris wheel. Because once I get through these trees, Ferris wheel will be like on that tail end. But if you're in a Ferris wheel, it faces this way. So it would be great for the sun. The sun would rise behind the Ferris wheel. I'm going to go get fish. I'm going to go get fish. I don't know how many hit points fish can take. I'm pretty sure all those fish just changed our goals for the video. And the goal is to simply get cats. Why are there so many animals? Please. Okay, let's see if we can get that trapped calico. I don't think it was trapped here. No, because it didn't get trapped there. I think it was trapped somewhere all the way over here. Going to check these bits first. There it is. Yay! Okay, we're now back with our 2 cats. And I need to make them colors. I want this one to be light blue. So I do need to make a white dye. The other one I just want to be yellow. So we need a yellow flower. There's the orange cat. Wow, that was instantaneous. The orange cat. I think it's an orange color or a green color. Leaning more towards green, but in order to get a green color I need a cactus. I think for now I'll actually turn it orange. This thing's first though. What was that? There's a witch here. I'm gonna die here. It's generally going to be where I die. For 15 more seconds. Oh, the witch followed me. The witch followed me. fight the witch if I know the witch is there. What is this? Oh, that's for the new update. That scared me, but where'd the witch go? She's going to kill her, hopefully. She's gone. I only hope that my cats did not get hit like that horse did. Because I'm pretty sure the horse has more health than my cats. Okay, they're all there. The goal today was to collect resources. And I have collected like no resources. I've gotten some iron, and that is all. They added the new dog sounds a little while ago, and I was going around trying to collect all the dogs, like one of each variation. And the dog that constantly sounds sad was just devastating to hear. So unfortunately I had to kill it. I wasn't exactly expecting that, but okay. I need to eat in case that happens again. That's another problem with building in the forest. The creepers just, they don't despawn. Skeletons as well. And then they just destroy all your stuff and try to kill you. I need to become more comfortable talking and doing things and learn how to do that a bit better. I love these really tall birch trees. It reminds me of that one painting with the really tall birch trees. But I don't want to die. Surprise. But you never would have guessed I don't want to die. Fantastic. That is 6 siblings. The moon is still on the rise. I just need 2 more and I've reached my goal. Is 1. Could always cut down this tree in the meantime. Don't remember these trees ever being so spindly. Beautiful. And I believe we're just going back this way. And hopefully there are no witches by my bed again. I went into a creative world and found a village. And tried to refurbish, redecorate, whatever it is. I tried to remake it in what I thought would look good. And it did not look good at all. So I'm not entirely sure how I want to redecorate it. The villages have gotten an upgrade since like way back when. Like that building actually looks really good to me. It doesn't have the basic one style. It's like 2 tiered, but it's offset a little bit, so you've got 2 different roofs. And the roof still goes onto the side rather than stopping immediately. It's nice. Problem is, it looks a bit disorganized. I do think it could be improved upon. And one of the things I'm actually thinking of is more mossy cobblestone. That way I can add more moss and I can make it more like green. Maybe turn some of the roofs into mossy, flowery roofs. Add some buildings that are entirely like green. Well, that's a surprise. I don't have any bones. But ooh. Okay. That was a bit aggressive. Also, like, clusters of houses like those ones. Kinda wanna split them up, but that means I need to rebuild entire houses. But I do think it looks quite nice. It looks better than they used to, So I don't think there's much I have to do, but there's a bit I can do to just make it look a little bit better, a little more stylish, especially next to the Color 15 park. Maybe instead of white terracotta, it looks like white terracotta. I don't know if that's white terracotta, but it looks like white terracotta. So instead of white terracotta, I could do a different color. Maybe a green terracotta or a green concrete, in order to give it a more green feel, just to spruce it up a bit. Maybe put some dark green wool instead of yellow. I do quite like the yellow though. It matches the hay bales. And it matches the bell. I also feel like there's a little bit of yellow on the golem, but there's also green. So I could do green, mossy, cinders and stuff, and then add more yellow. Place that with yellow. I could also keep it the same color. I don't think I have any dogs. I know I just said I probably won't be getting any dogs, but when one stands next to you like that, you kind of want it. I still haven't gotten any deep slate. I could model my house after one of the village's houses, which wouldn't be a terrible idea considering it's supposed to be like right up here, really big, overlooking the village. So I think I do kind of want to blend it in. So I might actually build it out of, I was gonna say open cobblestone, but that would make all my dark oak useless. I did have a plan for what I kind of wanted this house to look like. The only problem is I'm not sure I have enough space. Well, unfortunately that was what that was. More exciting things happened last episode, I think. I've got to, well, I was gonna have this cow as my partner for the end of the video, but even the cow doesn't like me. But, thanks for joining again if you did. Thanks for joining for the first time, if this is the first time. I will do more building experiments, and then I will be back to build the actual house. Because every single foundation I've made so far has looked absolutely terrible, or completely basic. That's really all I have to say. Thanks for watching, if you watched. I hope to see you next time.